Curious to know about Brazilian soccer star Pele but not getting any appropriate info about him? Don't worry, here I am going to share everything about him, like his biography, net worth 2022, age, family details, parents, wife, children, nationality, and more. Now, before we start this video today, kindly hit that subscription button and the notification bell down below so that you don't miss on any new video I post. Also let me know in the comment section your reaction and the celeb you would like to hear about in the next video. Edson Arantes do Nascimento, famously known as Pele, was born on October 23, 1940, in Três Coracoes, Minas Gerais, Brazil. His father, Dondinho, or João Ramos do Nascimento, was a Fluminense footballer who mentored and coached him all along in his early days. He was married to Celeste Arantes, who along with Pele gave birth to 2 other kids. The couple named him after Thomas Edison. He was also nicknamed Dico. The origin of the name Pele for Edson was a mistakable one when he as a young kid misspoke the name of his favorite goalkeeper Bile. As per Edson, the name Pele has no meaning and it stuck with him the more he retaliated, causing him to accept it in the end. As per Hebrew, it means miracle, which the footballer eventually turned out to be. Background: as a child, Pele joined a youth squad which was coached by Waldemar de Brito. De Brito was a former member of the Brazilian national soccer team. He convinced Pele's family to let him leave their house and trial for the Santos Football Club when he was only 15. Pele impressed during the trials and signed for Santos. He started practicing with the regular footballers of the club. He scored his first professional goal before he turned 16. He was selected to play for the Brazilian national football team as he led the goal-scoring charts in the league. Debut: Pele made his international debut in 1957 at the age of 16 against Argentina in a 1-2 defeat at the Maracanã. He scored a goal on his debut to become the youngest to score for Brazil at 16 years and 9 months. Rise to glory: the footballing world first witnessed the talent of Pele in the 1958 FIFA World Cup. He scored a hat-trick against France in the semi-final and then netted a couple of goals in the final against host nation, Sweden, in a 5-2 win. Brazil retained the World Cup 4 years later, but injury caused Pele to sit out after the first couple of matches. The 1966 FIFA World Cup turned out to be a disappointing one for both Pele and Brazil, as the star player faced a number of brutal challenges and was injured as a result. Brazil was knocked out in the group stage. Pele returned to have one last shot at the World Cup in 1970 and teamed up with young stars like Gerardinho and Rivelino to claim Brazil's 3rd World Cup. Pele ended his World Cup career scoring 12 goals in 14 games. Pele's stardom grew throughout the 1960s. Legend says the 2 factions of the Nigerian Civil War decided upon a 48-hour ceasefire so that they could watch Pele during an exhibition match in Lagos. Low points: the 1962 FIFA World Cup remains a disappointing one for Pele on a personal note. A thigh injury caused him to miss the tournament after the first 2 games and watch from the sidelines as his team retained the World Cup crown. Club career: after signing for Santos, Pele became the leading goal scorer in the Brazilian club's history. He also led them to the 1962 and 1963 Copa Libertadores titles. The superstar received a number of offers from European clubs, but Brazilian president Jânio Quadros declared him a national treasure, making it difficult for him to ply his trade in another country. In 1975, Pele agreed to a $7 million contract with the New York Cosmos for a year and made the NASL a big attraction. Pele's record in numbers: at the age of 17, Pele became the youngest footballer to win the FIFA World Cup. Pele has 2 Guinness Book of World Records in his name. He is the only footballer to have won the FIFA World Cup on 3 occasions. The second record was for scoring the most number of career goals in football. He scored 1,283 career goals in 1363 games. Pele has scored a record of 92 hat-tricks in his career. Retirement and death: Pele first announced his retirement from football in 1974 but then returned to play for New York Cosmos in 1975. He played his final exhibition game in a game between New York and Santos in October 1977, a game in which he played for both sides. After retirement, Pele was appointed as Minister of Sport in Brazil in 1995 and served till 1998. Pele died on December 29, 2022 in São Paulo, Brazil. He was 82 years old. That has been all for today. Make sure you hit that subscription button and the notification bell down below so that you don't miss on any new video I post. Also let me know in the comment section your reaction and the celeb you would like to hear about in the next video.